Alright, now let's set up your new iPage hosting account. The goal here is going to be to get your website up quickly and easily. So let's get started. I'm going to give you a quick overview first. Obviously I'm going to go through the sign up process, but it's ridiculously easy and there's almost no reason to cover it, except that I want to show you some stuff that could save you some money. So we're going to go through options to choose when setting up your account, and which upgrades you don't need, and I'm sure about that, which upgrades, one or two that you might be able to use and that you might need, and then some special tips for you after you sign up. So the result, your site's up fast and easy. So let's get started. Just click the button below to visit iPage, and we'll go from there. So you should have your domain name ready as you went through the exercise. So we're going to go ahead and click sign up now real quick. Go to the sign up form, and here where it says select your domain, in my case I'm going to do transfer an existing domain. And one note there, you don't have to transfer it. All you got to do is change your name servers to point to ns1.ipage.com and ns2.ipage.com. But don't even feel like you have to remember that right now, because I'm going to show you all of that later. It's going to be super easy. So probably for your example, you're going to want to register a new domain, which is free with all their plans right now, which is awesome. And then in my case, this time I'm going to do iPageTrainingDemo.com. I registered that over at the registrar I have a reseller account at called Enom. Don't bother with them unless you got a reseller account. That's all I gotta say, because I found out the domains cost like $30-something for the public, and that's ridiculous. You should only pay around $10 for a domain, or free like it is with iPage. So let's click continue. Alright, as we can see, this is step 2, entering billing information. I'm going to go ahead and pause that and enter mine, and if I have to I'll blur it out later so nobody can see my secret stuff. Let's see, anything to note on this page? I don't think so. It just says iPageTrainingDemo.com will be live on iPage in just a few minutes, and so let's make that happen. I'll see you in a second after I fill this out. Alright, so now I want to tell you about something I just noticed, which is that they lowered their price by a little bit. And it used to be $5.50 a month for 12 months, $4.50 a month for 24 months, and $3.50 a month for 36 months. They lowered it to $3.50 and $3.25 respectively. And I think it's cool that it's $3.50 a month now. That's $42 for a year of hosting. But for 24 and 36 months, even though it's a lower price, I'm all for getting a good deal, but I just really don't see any reason from my perspective, logically, to get 2 years, 3 years of hosting at once. You can always renew later. So that's just my opinion. And I also want to talk about the money back guarantee. It says anytime, and basically how it works is, if you buy, let's say you buy 2 years of hosting, for example, and you pay $78. So what if something happens and you want to switch hosts, get dedicated hosting, which is going to be like a couple $100 a month, but hey, if your site's making the money and you need some sort of, for some reason you need dedicated hosting, then by all means do that. And the way that the money back guarantee works is you get all the money back for the amount of time that you haven't used yet. So say you use 6 months and you bought 2 years of it, then you get the remaining back. So that's just something kind of cool, I thought. Instant activation and setup fee, that's kind of like industry standard stuff, so not a big deal there to me. Anyway, website essentials. This is something I wanted to talk to you about because they have these a bunch of things that you could upgrade your account with, and really, in my personal opinion, the only thing you need is automate your site backup. It's $13 a year, $12.95, and trust me, from my experience, having automated website backup saved me a lot of headaches that I actually did used to have to deal with, because I just said, nah, I'll just deal with it when it happens. And the few times that my website did go down because of something I did that I didn't have a backup for, I really regretted it. So anyway, that's the only one I think you need. Prevent identity theft and secure your data. That's really just basically it's a shared SSL certificate. So I mean, if you're going to do e-commerce, then sure, get it. But if you're not planning on using, HTTPS, yoursite.com, so you can take credit cards and stuff, then you don't need this. That's all I can say about it. So in my customized plan, it's pretty cheap. You don't select many options. I'm going to help you drive traffic to your site. You don't need that. Defend your inbox. There's default spam filtering on there anyway. You don't really need to get this. Directory listing, that could be okay, but really you don't need it. I'll show you how to get better links to your site than a directory listing, though they can be helpful. And that's just like a welcome page that you don't even need that. We're going to set up a full website today, and it's going to be awesome. So total should be like $54. I'm going to go ahead and click checkout, and let's go on and get stuff done. So since I value your time, I'm going to skip the order confirmation page, and we're going to go straight to the next video with the control panel and getting your website started. But I do want you to know that you'll receive an email from iPage with your username and password and all the account information that you need to manage your account, billing, and just keep it for your records. So that's all taken care of, and let's move on to the next step. See you there.